Welcome to another GameEye2D tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to just show you some miscellaneous tools. So in this scene right now, I have the player clamped to the screen, so you see I get pushed off if I hit the left side. Oop, nope, I get pushed forward. So the way to do this is you can actually just attach clamp to screen script. It's also available through the component menu, tools, clamp to screen. So here we have the camera that the object is going to be clamped to, and we can also choose a axis to clamp it to. I only have the x-axis in this screen, that way the player can still fall, but x, y, and y are also valid. Right, next, I actually have a parallax tool as well. So how parallaxing works is by having the object move and certain objects more influenced by the camera's movement than others, you kind of can give off the visual representation that that star over there is closer than the others. So the way that we do this is each of these stars has a parallax script attached. You can give it an influence, how much they are moved along by the camera moving. If I hit play, go forward, hit pause, and turn on draw debug, you'll see that they have all moved. And yes, this also works for like background images, etc., etc. So next, this is just a little script. It simply changes what cameras are active in the scene. When this box collider is triggered, the trigger camera's script is activated. Ta-da! Up and down. Essentially switching between these two cameras. Alright. Next, I have these several box colliders that have trigger activated in the scene. And when the player enters one of these boxes, the focus is going to be moved to the next platform. So if I enter this from over here, the focus goes over here. So if I hit play, ta-da! This is a really good effect for looking towards end goals. And the way you go about this is this trigger focus list. This is the new list of focuses. You can provide it, the camera that's being changed, and the tag that will cause the change. So here we have trigger zoom. I'm just going to get over to the end here. Yet again, it's another trigger, and when you enter, it zooms the camera in. When you leave, it zooms the camera out. You can change how much it zooms the camera in or out here at enter zoom and exit zoom. There's also transition time for how quickly it changes. The final thing I'm going to show you here is for top-down games. So this isn't a top-down game, but let's just pretend it is for a moment. I can go to Assets, GameEye2D, switch to top-down view, and you'll notice that the code begins to compile. And what this does is it recompiles all the GameEye2D scripts, so it uses the XZ axis instead of XY. So now if I'm moving along, it looks a little weird because I'm going from top down, but the camera will work, of course. Ta-da! So if I go to 3D mode and I turn on draw debug, you notice that the limits, the action rect, all of them have been changed to this axis. So that concludes the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy GameEye2D.